Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you saw in the title today, I'm gonna do a full face of first impressions video. So I got a lot of makeup during my birthday and I got ordered a few things from Nykaa. So there was a lot of new makeup that I had bought and I wanted to kind of film a video with that and try it with you guys how it works on my skin, whether it was good or bad or whatever that was. That's why I came up with this idea and I created this look with all the new products that I bought. I am quite happy. It's kind of unique. There's a twist in my makeup. There's not my usual makeup, but yeah, I really liked it. So yeah, if you also are excited to watch how I got this makeup and what are the new products that I bought, then please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video, share it with your friends because I'm sure they will also take away something or other from this video. So yeah, without any further ado, let's just quickly jump into the video. So first I'm gonna show you a mask. This is the only skincare product that I bought from this whole haul. So I just wanted to mention it. This is the L'Oreal's Pure Clay mask in the anti-blemish range. This is a very good mask. I have tried this I think once before and it has worked beautifully on my skin. This one especially is for acne prone and oily skin. So yeah, I really like this product. So now let's jump into the makeup part. So the first thing that I'm going to use is moisturizer. And for moisturizer today, I have the Lakme Absolute Skin Gloss Gel Creme. This is how it looks like. This is the small version. I really like this packaging. It's very luxurious, yet it's so small and handy. And also this comes in a gel type like this. I really love these gel creams, okay? This one, and there's one more in Pond's which is very good, and Believe's Aqua Bomb. So all of these are gel creams and it works wonders on oily skin. For oily skin girls, you don't need much hydrating thick consistency creams. So these gel creams really works for us. So yeah, that's why I ordered this. I'm just going to take a little bit of the cream and start applying it on my face. So yeah guys, this cream feels very light and watery. It kind of melts into the skin and gets absorbed very quickly. And at the end it leaves a very sticky texture to your skin that is very nice, and it's good for your makeup also. So now moving on, let's talk about the primer. So today I'm using the Smashbox Primerizer, this one right here. I got the sample version because I bought other stuff from Smashbox, which you will see in the video. So this is the Photo Finish Primerizer. I have heard very good things about the Smashbox primers in general. So I'm just gonna apply this on the problematic areas of my skin first, and then I'm gonna spread it out on my face. So this Smashbox Primerizer is very watery and it kind of melts into your skin. It leaves a very blurry canvas for your foundation and it feels matte on your skin. So yeah, it's very good for all skin types. I wouldn't say it is only for oily or dry. It's very good for all of them. So speaking of foundation, today we have the Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Full Coverage Foundation. This is how it looks like. It comes with a pump and it's a glass bottle. I really like any pump related products because it makes the process really very clean and neat. It doesn't create some mess while you're applying your makeup. So my shade is 220 Natural Beige and they say that this is full coverage, 24-hour wear, oil control and shine free, breathable and comfortable, sweat and sebum resistant, oil free, doesn't clog pores, fade and transfer resistant. So this is like a wonder for oily skin, I must say, because it controls sebum and it doesn't clog your pores. So that's all like good green tick marks for oily skin. So yeah, let's try this. I'm going to take about 2 pumps of this product and I'm going to start applying with this beauty blender and start blending out the foundation. I have used this in my previous video, which is the Pride look. I'll link it above right here. I got this for Forever 21 because it had this rainbow colors and it fitted in with the Pride look, rainbow look. So that's why I got this. This is also new, but I've used it once. So yeah. First, I'm going to dot the foundation all over my face. So now I'm going to start blending the foundation. So this foundation is really lightweight and it is breathable and comfortable. It does not feel cakey and it is full coverage. I would rather recommend you guys to use this with a brush because it kind of gives much more coverage, because a blender most of the times tends to soak up the foundation, and that is why you might not get the full coverage that they are actually promising you. So I would recommend to use a brush. But all in all, this foundation is very lightweight, very full coverage, and it does not feel like I have makeup on. So yeah, that's a very good thing. Now I didn't order any new concealer, so I'm just going to use the concealer that I already have. So I'm using the Maybelline's Fit Me concealer in the shade 25 medium. It is not a full coverage concealer, but it kind of pretty much does the job. So yeah, I like this concealer. So now you guys know the routine. We have to set our face. Today I'm using the new Maybelline's Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder. This is a compact powder. This is also a 12-hour oil control powder. And they say it absorbs sebum and sweat. It is a skin fitting pigments filled in with natural skin tone, and it is sun protection SPF 28. Okay, so this is in the shade light beige. It smells beautifully. They have got a sponge also inside. So this powder is very matte and it kind of gives a little bit of coverage also. I always loved compact powders, especially Maybelline's, because it kind of does the job really well. So yeah, I use it on a daily basis. So yeah, let's see how well it sets my base. So let's move on to eyebrows. I don't have a new eyebrow product, so I'm just going to do my eyebrows off camera and I'll be right back. So yeah guys, my eyebrows are done. Let's move on to the eyeshadow palette. I am very excited to create a look with this palette. So today I'm using the Nykaa's Just Wink It eyeshadow palette in the shade Double Chocolate Chip. This is the one right here. When they actually launched all of the 5 shades, I wanted to actually buy all of them. But I agree it's quite expensive. So you will have to choose which one you want and which is necessary and which is like everyday use. You can buy that, and I think it would be totally worth your money. So this palette contains all of these very warm neutral shades, and it comes with a brush. I like the shades in here. They're very brown or maroony, and they also have a black. They have around 4 to 5 shimmer shades and the rest matte shades. So I'm just very excited to create a look with this palette. I'm going to pick up this color right here and apply it on my crease. So it's a beautiful transition color. I like these kind of brown colors and it blends in very nicely. As you can see, just one swipe and I got the color so nicely on my eyelid. So that was very easy. I did not have to put a lot of effort to get this color on my crease. I really like this palette already. So next, moving on. So now I'm going to apply this brown color right here. I'm going to apply it on my crease and a little bit on the outer corner. Also, there are no fallouts. I really like that, because when you've done your base, if you get fallouts, it is really very upsetting. So yeah, there's no fallouts and the mattes blend perfectly. So yeah, I'm already in love with this palette. I'm going to pick up this shimmer color from the palette, this one right here. I'm going to use the same brush that they provided to apply this on my eyelid. So now I'm going to pick up this black shade from the palette And I'm just gonna apply on the end of my eyelid just to blend the shimmer and the other colors. I'm gonna use the same colors on my lower lash line as well. I'm gonna apply this color on my lower lash line. Now I'm gonna pick up the same brown color, the transition color that I used, and I'm gonna just smoke out this lower lash line. So yeah guys, my eye look is done. So now moving on, I got this Lakmé's Kohl Ultimate, the Gelato Collection Kajal. This is in the shade Candy Floss. I had my eyes on this Gelato collection for a long time now. They have around 8 shades of pastel colors, which are very good shades, and one swipe goes a long way. It is waterproof, transfer proof. I'm just gonna apply this on my waterline. So now I'm thinking of applying a little eyeliner, and today I'm using the Maybelline's Colossal Bold Eyeliner. So this is how it looks like. I first of all love their Colossal color combo, which is the yellow and black. It's such a killer combination. But I've always loved their Colossal Kajal. My second PUC, actually, I think I've used up to 5 or 6 Colossal Kajals. I used to love them. It was such a bliss to use them. So yeah, let's apply some liner. So yeah guys, I applied the eyeliner on one of my eyes. It was very smooth. I didn't put a lot of effort in doing this eyeliner. The flow of the brush is also very nice. The color is jet black. It dries down matte. The brush also has a very fine tip, so you can actually work on very thin eyeliners. I'm just going to do the same thing on my other eye and I'll be right back. So yeah guys, the eyeliner is done. Now it's time for some mascara. Today I have 3 mascaras with me. I'll tell you why I got 3 mascaras, okay? All of my Maybelline's mascaras, I think I have 3 to 4 of them. They're drying out, they're getting finished, so I really wanted to buy new mascaras, and especially I wanted to try a few good ones. So I have these 3 mascaras here with me. The first one is the Maybelline's Lash Sensational Waterproof Mascara. This is the one right here. You guys know that this is a cult favorite. Everybody loved the Maybelline's Lash Sensational. It is sensational and I wanted to try it out. I've heard great reviews about this, and that's why I ordered this one. Now the next mascara that I have is the Benefits Bad Gal Bang mascara. This one right here. I got the smaller one because I wanted to try it out first. Again, I've heard beautiful reviews about this and I was like eagerly waiting to try out this mascara. Now the third one is the Smashbox Super Fanned Out Mascara. This one right here. So this is the sample version. I got this and the primerizer because I got the Smashbox lipstick. I am again eagerly waiting to try out this one too. What I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the Bad Gal Bang and the Smashbox one on either of my eyes and I'll tell you the difference. I think that helps, right? So yeah. So first I'm going to apply the Bad Gal Bang mascara on my right eyelashes. The Bad Gal Bang is such a good mascara. First of all, the brushes in this mascara is very thin, so you don't have this extra tension of getting your mascara on your eyelids or on your eyeshadows. That is one great thing. And the second thing is it kind of separates each lash and applies mascara to them. It doesn't clump the lashes. So yeah, that is one more very good thing that I observed. So yeah, all in all, I like this mascara. It kind of lengthens your lashes also. It doesn't volumizes, but yeah, it kind of lengthens and makes it visible. That is the one thing I really liked. So yeah, this is the difference you can see right here. But yeah, I like the Bad Gal Bang very, very much. So now moving on to the Smashbox Superfan Mascara, I'm just going to apply this on my left eye. The brush of this mascara is quite thick. So this is the brush of the Smashbox mascara. So this is how Bad Gal Bang mascara's brush looks like. This is quite thinner than the Smashbox one. So yeah. So now if I have to talk about Smashbox mascara, this is kind of, it clumps your lashes feel heavy, and it volumizes and lengthens. I wouldn't say no, but yeah, that is the thing. My lashes actually feel heavy, but my Bad Gal Bang is sitting on beautifully. So yeah, if I have to compare both of these and give a verdict, I would say Bad Gal Bang is the best. I would choose Bad Gal Bang any day. Just to top it off and not do injustice to Maybelline's Lash Sensational, I'm just gonna apply a second coat of this Lash Sensational mascara on both of my eyelashes. So this is the brush of the mascara. It's a very curvy brush. This is very unique. So yeah guys, my mascara is done and hence I finished my eye look. Now moving on to the rest of my base, I'm gonna apply the bronzer. And for bronzer today, I have the cult favorite, the Benefits Hoola bronzer. This has been in my wish list for a very, very long time. Everybody raves this product. It's such a good product and people kind of love it. So they've given a brush inside this bronzer. I'm just going to use the same brush and start bronzing up my face. So yeah guys, my face is all bronzed up. I use the same bronzer to contour my nose also, as you saw in the clip. It blends out so beautifully on my skin and I really feel like, warmed up. I really like this bronzer. So now moving on to blush, I don't have any new blush, so I'm just going to use the blush that I have. I'm using the Maybelline's Fit Me blush in the shade Coral. It has a very good color but also gives a sheen. There's a little bit of shine when you apply it on your cheeks. So yeah, I really like this blush. I'm just gonna pick up a very fluffy brush and start applying this blush on my cheeks. So yeah guys, now I have applied the blush. Now it's last but not the least, the highlighter time. So for highlighter today, I'm using the Nykaa's Glow Gold's Shimmer Brick Highlighter in the shade Good Old Gold. I kind of freaked out when they had launched this, Shimmer Brick, because I always wanted a Shimmer Brick and they had such good 5 shades. I really like the pink one, the orange one. All of them were so pretty, but I had to go for the gold. So yeah, I got this. I'm going to take a fan brush and apply the highlighter on my cheekbones and the high points of my face. I'm going to apply the same highlighter on my inner corner and my brow bone as well. So yeah guys, I'm done with the highlighter. I'm just gonna apply some fixing spray on my face, and for that I'm using the MAC's Fix Plus Prep Plus Prime. This is the one right here. You guys know how much this is loved and it is appreciated. I really wanted to try it out and see what is the hype about, and yeah, I just wanted to own this. I'm just gonna blend out the rest of the Fix Plus that is there on my face. It is a very, very, very good fixing spray. I would say if you plan to invest in it, it is going to be worth it. It kind of, blends in all of the powders and the foundation and everything on your face together and makes it look like one. So now we're coming to the end of this video, and you know what we are left with? It's the lipstick. Again, I have three lipsticks here today with me. So one is a lip tint. That's the Dear Darling tint by Etude House. This is the one right here. So these lip tints you can actually apply a little bit on your cheeks also. It gives a beautiful blush color. So that's why I like lip tints. It's kind of multi-usage, multitasking. You can actually apply it as an eyeshadow also. And next I have the K-Beauty's Matinee lipstick in the shade Rom-Com. So yeah, this is a beautiful pink color. And then I have got the Smashbox lipstick in the shade Gulabe. Actually, I was gifted this lipstick by my colleague on my birthday, and yeah, thank you for that. But yeah, I really love this lipstick. So I'm planning to apply Rom-Com first and then maybe top it off with Gulabe. I thought I must use both of the lipsticks today. So yeah. So yeah guys, this is my lipstick shade and I'm totally in love with it. So yeah guys, we have finished this makeup look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial slash the first impressions trying a new makeup video. I really had fun. To be actually frank, I was not disappointed with any of the products. I liked all of them. All of them are pretty good and I'm very happy that I made the right choices this time at least. So yeah, I think only the Smashbox Superfan Mascara was not that big a deal for me, but still it was a sample and there's no harm in trying, right? So yeah, but every penny I spent, I think it's totally worth it. I really liked all of these products, and if you liked it too, then please let me know in the comments which one was your favorite product, or which one have you tried before and you're in love with. So yeah, with that note, I want to end this video. If you like this video, then please give me a thumbs up, comment down below whatever you feel like, and yeah, subscribe to my channel because that will mean everything to me. I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.